I've got that old-time religion in my heart. Boy, I got excited playing that one, don't you agree? But if you're enjoying the program in general, please drop us a card, letter, and email. That's our lifeline from week to week is hearing from our viewers. Check our webpage out, sign our guest book. We've heard from 78 countries around the world, the latest country being Liberia and West Africa. We haven't heard from any new country this week, I'm sorry to say. If you're watching from a country, please let us know what country you're watching from or what state you're watching from. We're keeping track of those as well. And we've heard from just about every state in the union, I think. But if you do all them things for us, it will sure make my wife's week, because that's, like I say, our lifeline is hearing from our viewers, either by emails, cards, or letters. So she's studied hard, and I know she has some encouraging words for you. So without further ado, here she is, my sweet wife, Willie Pollard.
Well, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the singing and the piano playing, and that you're really enjoying the program today. And I want to talk to you today about appearances and how appearances can be deceiving. There was a story that I read about a 33-year-old pitching star who was found dead in his motel room. And this was very shocking news, because this young man was physically active and he appeared to be in good health. But appearances can be deceiving. After he was found dead, there was an autopsy report that was performed, and this autopsy report revealed that this young man was not a healthy person. You see, he had a 90% blockage in 2 of his coronary arteries. He had an enlarged heart, and he also had a blood clot in one of the arteries. So he was not a physically fit man. His appearance had misled many people into thinking that he was physically healthy when he was not. And Jesus tells us that appearances can be deceiving. We can deceive people into thinking that we are spiritually healthy when we really are not. Matthew, the 15th chapter, verses 1 through 11, talks about the Pharisees. And the Pharisees accused Jesus and his followers of breaking religious traditions by not washing their hands before they ate. The Pharisees appeared to be spiritually healthy. However, we read in verse 3 where Jesus asked the Pharisees, "Why have you put aside the commands of God for man-made religious traditions?" You see, the Pharisees looked spiritually healthy, but they were not. Jesus reminded them that righteousness is not an inside or an outside-in job, but righteousness is an inside-out transforming work of God. When God comes into our hearts, he cleanses us on the inside, and then that shows on the outside because we change our lifestyles when we walk with the Lord. Spiritual health is determined by how we live our life. And I want to ask you today, how are you living your life? Are you spiritually healthy? Remember, we're the only Bible that some people read. So if we're going to talk the Christian talk, we need to walk the Christian walk as well. Thank you.
Sweetheart, as usual, you did another good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And, you know, we need to make sure that if we're going to talk the talk, we walk the walk. Because, as I said, we are the only Bible that a lot of people read. So don't let the Lord down.
Now this old ragtime piano, old hymn out of your hymn book. 2 tempos, neither of which the old song is written. So enjoy my rendition of Since Jesus Came Into My Heart. Since Jesus came into my heart. Friends, I think I got to start playing a little slower. These big old fingers try to stumble over one another.
Yes, even I heard a couple of clunkers in there.
I don't know about clunkers, but...
But in